Welcome back to Modern Money Solutions. January is officially in the books, and what a month it has been. The Nasdaq 100 has seen some incredible stock performances, with several companies exceeding expectations. Today, we're counting down the top 10 best-performing Nasdaq 100 stocks of January, and some of these might surprise you. You won't believe the gains some of these stocks have made. From tech giants to energy leaders, these stocks delivered massive gains in just 30 days. Let's dive in and explore the details. Listen, January was a wild month in the markets, right? The volatility was off the charts. We saw some huge swings, but the Nasdaq 100 in particular had some really interesting performances. It was a roller coaster ride for investors. I mean, some of these companies absolutely crushed it this month. Their stock prices soared to new heights, so you'll want to pay close attention to these names as we break down the top-performing Nasdaq 100 stocks of January. We've got everything from semiconductor companies to clean energy leaders to even Starbucks. Yes, you heard that right. Starbucks made the list. So, if you're ready to dive into the numbers and see which companies are poised for huge growth in 2025, then buckle up, hit that like button, and let's get started. Kicking things off at number 10, we have CDW Corporation, with a 14.88% gain in January. This impressive performance has caught the attention of many investors. Now, you might not think of CDW as the most exciting company out there, but let me tell you, this company is a beast when it comes to IT solutions. They offer a wide range of services that are essential in today's digital age. I'm talking about providing technology products and services to businesses, from small startups to large enterprises, government agencies, educational institutions, and even healthcare organizations. You name it, they serve it. And with the world moving towards digital everything, CDW is in a prime position to capitalize on that massive demand. Their expertise in digital transformation is second to none. Think about it. Every business needs computers, software, cybersecurity, the whole 9 yards. CDW ensures that these needs are met with top-notch quality. They've got a massive network of suppliers and partners, which allows them to offer competitive prices and a wide variety of products, and they're constantly expanding their offerings to stay ahead of the curve. Innovation is at the heart of their strategy. So yeah, while CDW might not be the flashiest name on this list, don't underestimate their potential for growth. Their steady and strategic approach is what makes them a strong contender. This is a company that's quietly building a tech empire, leveraging their extensive experience and industry knowledge. And I, for one, am definitely keeping an eye on them. Their future looks incredibly promising. Coming in at number 9, we have PDD Holdings Inc., also known as PDD, with a solid 15.5% gain this month. Now, if you haven't heard of PDD, you're missing out. This is one of China's biggest and fastest growing e-commerce platforms. And let me tell you, they're taking the market by storm. Think of them like the Chinese version of Groupon meets Amazon. Seriously, their group buying model is absolutely genius. They basically allow people to buy products in bulk at ridiculously low prices by connecting them directly with manufacturers. It's a win-win for everyone involved. But here's the thing, PDD isn't just some flash in the pan. They're actually backed by some of the biggest names in tech like Tencent and Sequoia Capital, and they're constantly innovating and expanding into new markets. At number 8, we have Vertex Pharmaceuticals, climbing a respectable 15.61% in January. Now, this is a company that's near and dear to my heart. You see, Vertex is a biotech powerhouse, specializing in groundbreaking treatments for cystic fibrosis and other serious diseases. I'm talking about life-changing therapies here. Vertex has an incredibly strong drug pipeline with several promising treatments in the works for diseases like sickle cell anemia and even type 1 diabetes. And let me tell you, when it comes to biotech, a strong pipeline is everything. So if you're looking for a company that's not only making a real difference in the world, but also has the potential to generate some serious returns for investors, Vertex Pharmaceuticals is definitely one to watch. Coming in at number 7, we have KLA Corporation, up a solid 16.51% this month. Now, KLA might not be a household name, but trust me, they're a major player in a huge industry. Semiconductors. I'm talking about the brains behind your smartphones, computers, cars, everything. And with the way technology is advancing, the demand for semiconductors is only going to keep skyrocketing. I mean, think about it. We've got artificial intelligence, self-driving cars, the metaverse. All of these things require massive amounts of processing power. And that's where KLA comes in. They supply the advanced equipment that chip makers need to produce those incredibly complex semiconductors. They're constantly innovating and developing new ways to make chips smaller, faster, and more powerful. So, if you're bullish on the future of technology, KLA Corporation is a company you definitely want to keep on your radar. At number 6, we have Meta Platforms, formerly known as Facebook, climbing a respectable 16.57% in January. This impressive growth is a testament to their resilience and ability to adapt in a rapidly changing tech landscape. Now, I know Meta has had its fair share of controversy lately, but you can't deny the fact that they are still a giant in the tech world. From privacy issues to regulatory challenges, they've faced it all, yet continue to push forward. And despite all the noise, they recently had a surprisingly strong earnings report, which definitely got investors excited. This report highlighted their robust revenue streams and strategic investments. Plus, they've been making some big moves in areas like artificial intelligence and the metaverse, which, love it or hate it, is probably going to be a big deal in the future. Their advancements in these fields could redefine how we interact with technology. After a bit of a slump, businesses are realizing that Facebook and Instagram are still the best ways to reach billions of people around the world. These platforms offer unparalleled reach and engagement for advertisers. So, if Meta can continue to innovate and navigate the ever-changing landscape of privacy and regulation, they definitely have the potential to stay on top. Their ability to adapt and evolve will be crucial in maintaining their leadership in the tech industry. Coming in at number 5, we have MongoDB, with a solid 16.85% gain in January. Now, MongoDB might not be a household name, but they're a major player in the world of cloud-based databases. And let me tell you, databases are kind of a big deal. I'm talking about the backbone of the internet, the systems that store and manage all the data that makes our digital lives possible. And MongoDB is doing it in a way that's faster, more flexible, and more scalable than traditional databases. This is why companies like Google, Amazon, and even Forbes are using MongoDB to power their applications. So, if you're looking for a company that's at the forefront of the cloud revolution, MongoDB is definitely one to keep on your watch list. All right, coming in at number 4, we have Starbucks? Yeah, you heard me right. Starbucks gained a whopping 18.88% in January, proving that even in uncertain economic times, people still need their caffeine fix. But it's not just about coffee, right? Starbucks is a master of branding and customer loyalty. I mean, their rewards program is legendary. They've also been killing it with their digital transformation efforts, making it easier than ever to order ahead and skip the line. So yeah, while a lot of companies are struggling right now, Starbucks is proving that they can still deliver the goods, both literally and figuratively. At number 3, we have Atlassian, surging a massive 24.15% in January. Now, Atlassian is one of those companies that you might not have heard of, but you've definitely used their products. They're the masterminds behind tools like Jira, Confluence, and Trello. If you've ever worked in software development, project management, or really any kind of collaborative environment, chances are you've used at least one of these tools. And with the way the working world is becoming more and more remote and distributed, the demand for Atlassian's products is only increasing. That's why they are constantly innovating and adding new features, and they're always listening to their users' feedback. Coming in at number 2, we have ARM Holdings up an impressive 24.45% in January. Now, ARM is another one of those companies that's kind of behind the scenes, but their technology is absolutely everywhere. We're talking about the brains behind billions of devices, from smartphones and tablets to smartwatches and even cars. In fact, if you're watching this video on your phone, there's a good chance it's powered by an ARM processor. But here's the thing that makes ARM so special. They don't actually manufacture chips themselves. Instead, they license their designs to other companies, who then build the chips. And with the way the world is moving towards more and more connected devices, the demand for ARM's technology is only going to increase. And the number 1 spot on our list of top-performing Nasdaq 100 stocks of January goes to Constellation Energy. This clean energy giant absolutely exploded this month, surging a massive 32.55%. Now, I know what you're thinking. Clean energy? Really? But here's the thing. Nuclear power is back, baby. With the growing concerns about climate change and the push for energy independence, nuclear power is finally getting the recognition it deserves. And Constellation Energy is the largest owner and operator of nuclear power plants in the United States. They're also a leading provider of renewable energy sources like wind and solar. So not only are they capitalizing on the nuclear renaissance, but they're also well positioned for the continued growth of the renewable energy sector. And there you have it, the top 10 best-performing Nasdaq 100 stocks of January. From AI-driven semiconductors to clean energy leaders, these stocks made huge moves in just 1 month. Which stock surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. January was a wild ride, but it's just a taste of what's to come in 2025. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more insights into the hottest stocks and market trends. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.